Hi guys, welcome back. This is WTMukbang and I'm about to do a mukbang with you guys, and I have a spread of some snow crab legs and some sliced smoked salmon here. And of course, I made my special spicy sauce here. Let's get it started. Let's start off. I think I want to try the smoked salmon. Yeah, it's really, look at it. And I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. If it doesn't break apart on me. Oh, easy. Cheers. Oh, it did break apart. Okay, wait, here it goes. There. That's good. That's really good. Not too salty. Spicy. It's really spicy. And the fish is not too flaky, which I love it. It sort of reminds me of sashimi, but with the smoked salmon flavor. It's good. That's really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for a crab leg now, a snow crab leg. And I'm gonna show you guys how to open a crab leg. I go to buffets all the time. I love my seafood buffets, by the way, especially my crab leg buffets. And I look around, there's a lot of Asians, I swear. We love our seafood. It's okay, don't be embarrassed, we love it. And we definitely know how to get in a crab leg. So here's how I do it. I take the claw off from the cluster, and I do that later. I'll show you guys that later. And then I take the other segment off of the cluster. And don't forget there's meat in here too. I am not gonna show you guys how to get in. You guys just gotta be creative with that. But you get the leg, and then you take it from its knuckle, and you just crack it up, and then you slide out the cartilage. And then you take the other knuckle, it's already broken. You get a little piece of meat here. This is where you could dip it. You get a piece of cartilage too. And then you take the knuckle, the other knuckle, and then you slide it out. Sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't. But this one didn't. And there's like sometimes meat in there, but that one doesn't have any. And then this is what you really want. It's the best part of a crab leg. And then I can see my meat, it's sort of hollow here, and then my meat, the crab leg meat, is right here. You snap it forward, you snap it back and up, and usually there's like the other end here, but I just go around it just to show enough of the meat. Look at my fingers. I don't need none of that clipping or nothing. And then I gently tug, and you get your prize. Isn't that crazy? And of course you're gonna dip it and enjoy it. It's good. Okay. Going back for more salmon here. So, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my getting my tonsils out experience. Okay. So good. So I got my tonsils out in February, and this was, I was 32 years old, and to me, I felt like they sort of gave me the option to take it out. I didn't have to, but yeah, they gave me the option to take out my tonsils. I didn't really have to do it, but I wanted to. I sort of wanted to not snore at night. That's my reasoning. I was snoring, and of course I wanted a slimmer neck. That's not a good excuse. Anyways, this is how you take out the claw. That one was magic. I'm gonna dip it. So I was scheduled to do my surgery in February, which I did. And the day of surgery, it was early in the morning. I go in, and I've never been under the knife, never been anesthesia, like anything. And I'm like, oh my goodness, getting all crazy, getting all like, yikes, this is gonna be my first surgery. And so I get dressed up in a gown, it's cold, and they roll me in, and you see like all these lights, and they're like, oh, you know what you're here for? I'm like, yeah, you know, a tonsillectomy. And they're like, oh, okay. And then that's the last thing I remember. I was out like a light. I was out. Anyways, I wake up, and it was, my surgery only took an hour. I wake up and my driver's there to drive me home. So I had, by the time they rolled me to the vehicle, I puked. Like, I was, yikes. I didn't know what happened. I was feeling it. But my throat wasn't in pain. It was, I felt normal. It's just, but I knew that my throat was like, was being covered with the medicine that, like, it's easing my pain there. So the first day was more sleeping. I just slept the whole day. And then the second day I woke up, I could feel a little bit of pain. It wasn't intense. It was just like a little bit of pain when I swallow. So I felt the pain on the second day. I wasn't able to eat, but I still forced myself to drink water, which staying hydrated is the best for that. And you're not supposed to use a straw. You might irritate your surgery site. There's a claw. You might irritate your surgery site, and you might start bleeding again. That's what you need to watch out for. You're bleeding. If you bleed too much, make sure you call your doctor, or they'll walk you through it. So don't panic. You just, even though it looks like a lot, it just intensifies with I guess with amount of water. I don't know. It just looks crazy. Like when you have a bloody nose and it drops in the water, it just spreads it all out, right? So the second day I was able just to drink water and have some maybe applesauce, and my throat was, it was okay. It wasn't too much pain. But the third day, it was the same. It was a little bit more pain. But then at night, oh my goodness, girl, it killed me. So every time I would swallow, it'd feel like I'm getting cut from my ear all the way down to like the middle of my throat on both sides. That's every time I'd swallow. And you'd get it, like, you'll feel like you have a knife like carving slowly. Somebody's like carving your knife, like your neck. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so much pain. And I think that was the same night that I had to take a steroid drink, like a medicine. It was so bitter and it was so strong, but oh girl, I didn't even know how I kept that thing down. It was so bad, really bad. You definitely can't have anything spicy. It's just too much extra. I'm usually extra, but that was so much extraness, I couldn't even handle it. So like about I'm on like the fifth night, it's still intensified, and you think it's gonna get better, but because you're able to eat more. I was able to eat porridge at this time. I had some porridge, more applesauce. The ice cream, it had to be bland for me. I didn't like anything thick like vanilla ice cream or like creamed ice cream. I just had to have popsicles. Popsicles are what saved me. Like, girl, you saved me. And then those were my go-to, my applesauce and my popsicles for the first week, I swear. And I throughout this whole process, I lost probably 10 pounds. Girl, I was skinny. But, yeah. And then with that, the pain subsides for a few days, like on day 6. And then day 7, you think it's over with, but no. It gets more. You feel it at night. You mainly feel it at night. Because throughout the day, you're supposed to like switch every 4 hours and take your medicine. Even though you don't feel the pain, make sure you're on your scheduled time to take your medicine. because you can't really catch up to the amount of pain that's gonna come afterwards. Like if you're feeling pain, the medicine's not gonna be so instant. You have to take it to relieve that pain now. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Ooh, girl. It was so bad. At the end, I was like, this is all worth it. But the pain, I could handle pain. But this pain was pretty intense. Yeah. This was the most intense pain I've ever felt. I'm like, okay, why did I do this? What did I get myself into, you know? But whatever. And they suggest you not to do it as an adult, and I know why. It's so much pain. But now I don't snore. I feel like I could breathe better. I could sing better. I feel like, dang girl, that vibrato though. But I think it was all worth it. At the end of the day, I would do it again. But yeah. So I was jotting down some ideas to what to do for my mukbangs and stuff. I got a few ideas up my sleeve. It's gonna be pretty fun. I want to do one with some fruits. Yes, I was trying to get those exotic fruits up in here. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down below. I do appreciate all the comments and all the positivity, the likes. The negativity is cool, you know, it just keeps me going. But I love it. I don't mind any of it, just as long as you guys are watching, subscribing. Thank you. Good stuff. Oh yeah. And my spicy noodle challenge, that one was fun. I enjoyed that one. I feel like I'm gonna step it up the next time. Step it up! As much as I was, I'm gonna bring it for you guys next time. I'm gonna do the ×2 for real. Yes. I love seafood. It's so good. I love seafood so much, but oh my goodness, the first time I've had seafood, it was bad. It was like we were at a sushi bar, and my cousin and I, we were eating, and we're like, hey, let's go to sushi joint. Like, we've never had sushi, all the raw fish stuff. I was like, I'm a little nervous, especially after you see stuff on microbiology and you're just studying that, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is really what is in there? But I tried it. It was so good. My favorite sashimi has to be salmon. It's like amazing. I love salmon. It's the smoked salmon. But so the first time I tried it, it was good, and then the second time I tried it, it was okay. It was a little intense though. I did catch a a parasite. Is that? Yes, a parasite. I lost, out of nowhere, I lost probably like 15 pounds in 1 week. I was excited, but I didn't feel the energy that I have, and it was intense. So I went to go get myself checked out, and they found something in my system. It was bad. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I lost a bunch of weight. And this medicine that they gave me, it was like a 10-pill regimen to clean out my system. Girl, they wanted me to like really look to see what was happening inside my body. I'm like, this is crazy. Are you crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. I started, girl, don't. But you know what? That didn't stop me. I love seafood so much. I would eat raw oysters. I eat raw salmon, of course. Sashimi. I love it all. It's good. Yeah, my first experience. Well, after I caught that, I was like, it didn't stop me. You know, because I usually, if I like it, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat it. Mm-hmm. Mm. So, yeah, I'm excited to bring you guys new and more content. And I sort of want to, I feel like I could crank a video out every week. How about that? Huh? Definitely. I could crank you guys out a video a week, whether it be me eating my supper, eating my noodles. I'm probably going to tell you a story at the end or whatever. I'm here for you. Yeah, what the hell? Anyway. Oh, yes. It's starting to get cold again. I can't wait to bring you guys some Midwestern mukbang. Not Midwest. Yes, Midwest. Hello. Midwestern mukbangs. So when I say tater tot hot dish, you guys are like, what? What is a hot dish? What is tater tot hot dish? That's good stuff. I'm gonna do a tater tot mukbang. How about that? Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, I am so full. I think I'm done, guys. But thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. I love all the feedback, and I'm definitely gonna bring you guys more content. I'm gonna write some ideas down, and it's gonna be good. Oh yes, I also made a new video about making this sauce. It's a quick video, but it gets to the point. This is like my favorite sauce for seafood, and you could have it for beef, for pork, for anything. If you want to spice it up a notch, good stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.